off, I would like to congratulate everyone on a successful season. A season in which we accomplished great things together, like tying West Essex, a powerhouse team, and making it to the state final game, a game that Johnson has not competed in 7 or 8 years. Along with these highs, we also experienced some lows, like our mid-season plate with about half of us being affected by either sickness or injury. However, we adjusted and refused to give up. In fact, we pulled out a few wins during those few weeks. JFH is unlike any other team at Johnson, both on and off the field. On the field, we compete against teams at extremely high levels of play, teams that are nationally ranked. Off the field, we are truly a family, and we genuinely enjoy each other's company. At practices, we laugh often, but we know when it's time to focus. We have a perfect balance of fun and work. It was such an honor to be a captain of this team, especially during a season like this. So many players came back this season with advanced skills and even better gameplay, which seriously made us a better team as a whole. This Pacific Girls is truly what a team is. Win together, lose together, and most importantly, always play together. We play not only for ourselves, but for each other as well. We enjoyed celebrating together after winning games, but also working on game plans to pick ourselves up after losing games. Together, we have accomplished so much and finished the season with a record of 14-5-2. This is a team that I could talk about for hours. However, some of you may know that I have not always been as talkative as I am now. Field hockey helped me break out of my shell, and honestly, I don't know what I would have done with myself during high school if it wasn't for this sport and for this team. I'm so happy to have Johnson Field Hockey in my life, and I have all of you in this room to thank for it. Specifically, I would like to thank Coach. Coach, there really is no amount or combination of words that I could put together that could possibly do you justice. You're a role model to each one of us. I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to have been coached by such an amazing person. You're the strongest human being that I've ever met, and you handle all things thrown at you with grace. I admire your patience, personality, coaching style, and your genuine love for this game and this team. You've inspired me to be the best version of myself, and I cannot thank you enough for everything you've done for me over the past 4 years. Thank you for being you. I love you. Stutz. It all started with you. I remember when you were basically 9 months pregnant with Frankie in 8th grade, coaching us from the sidelines in middle school. Now, with 3 girls and a very busy schedule, I'm so thankful that you make time for Johnson Field Hockey. It truly wouldn't be the same without you and your incredible sense of humor. To all the other coaches who helped make the huge family that is JFH, I thank and appreciate each of you for everything you've done for us over the past years. I'd also like to thank my parents for supporting me in all that I do, especially in field hockey. Thank you for helping me achieve and live my dream, and for being a part of it. Thank you for rearranging your work schedules to come see me play, and for dealing with my frustration after bad games, but celebrating with me after great ones. Mom, we spent so much time together in the car driving all over the East Coast for field hockey practices and games. It brought us so much closer. I know we both hate traffic and 8-hour drives home with smelly turf shoes in the car, but I love spending time with you, and I wouldn't change it for the world. You've helped me become the person and player I am today by always motivating me to do what I love. I wouldn't be here without you. Dad, you've always told me that I could do anything I wanted to, but what I wanted to do the most was make you proud. I feel that I do this through field hockey. The smile on your face after every game of mine that you watch is priceless, and it's one of my favorite things in the world. You inspire me to work hard and to achieve the things I want. Thank you for believing in me and for being my #1 fan. I love you both endlessly. Also, I would like to thank all of the JFH parents for treating every one of us as if we were your children. Thank you for telling us we all played great games after each game and always clapping as we walk off the field, win or lose. It is hard to succeed without a support system. Thank you for being ours. To my fellow captains, I had so much fun this season with the 2 of you. We work well together and we complement each other in our ways of leading this team. I'll miss you guys so much next year, along with the rest of our graduating senior class. The 7 of us are a special group. I can't tell you how many great memories we've made in our time here together. As we go our separate ways upon graduating, I wish you all the best of luck in everything you do. I love you guys and I'll miss you all so much. To the rest of my teammates, thank you for the memories, the laughs, the brightened days, and the friendships. To those of you that are not seniors this year, you truly do not know how lucky you are to have more time to be part of this team. I know we've all said, I really don't want to go to practice tomorrow, or maybe it'll be canceled. But honestly, don't take those practices for granted. Before you know it, you'll be at your last one. You'll be playing your last high school game, and you'll be on your last bus ride home, and suddenly it'll all be over. As cliche as it sounds, time really does fly when you're having fun. Be grateful for your time as a Crusader, because it'll be gone before you know it. I always cherish the many memories that I've made over the past 4 years with the different combinations of this team. I'm so grateful to have been given the opportunity to be a part of something this special. I've really enjoyed the time that I've been part of Johnson Field Hockey, and leaving will be one of the hardest and saddest things that I'll ever have to do. When I graduate and move on to college, I will bring with me the things that I've learned here at Johnson Field Hockey. I have learned how to be a teammate and how to treat my teammates and coaches with respect. I have learned good sportsmanship and how our team handles a loss, and handles a tough loss and a blowout win. I have learned that you have to put in hard work and dedication if you want to succeed and achieve your goals. And most importantly, I have learned what it is like to have something so amazing in my life that makes saying goodbye so difficult. And for that, I have all of you to thank. There's a quote by Winston Churchill that I believe perfectly describes my years here at Johnson Field Hockey. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. As a Crusader, when you win a game, that does not mean you stop working hard and bask in the glory. And when you lose a game, that does not mean you give up. No matter what, you work hard to better yourself and your team. I will take these values with me this fall as I continue playing as a Rider Bronc. I will remember how Johnson Field Hockey taught me never to back down and to always work towards greatness. Please remember this, not only in your field hockey career, for however long it may last, but also in the rest of your life. Be courageous in all that you do. Jake H. Forever.